and many of the star creators are leaving the star agent program because of it in order to show a protest. And today we are going to discuss whether it is worth it or not. Okay, so first of all, I am a free to play player, so you can see that I have a big roster. I have been playing for about 1 year. I was playing for 1 year, then I took a break, then I played for another 2 years, and then again took a break. And for the last 6 months, I am an active Marvel Future Fight player. And so, first of all, the game is the most amazing thing. It has 3D models, and so far, no game is just better than the Marvel Future Fight. Once you play any other game, you will kind of feel off, because the Future Fight game is a combination of PvP and PvE. So you can play timeline battle and also world boss. You can play danger room and also co-op, though co-op is really fallen off. It just takes a few seconds to clear it, but still. Okay, so first of all, the plus points. The 3D model developers are very good. For the epic quests, we have about 6, I guess, and all of them have amazing stories. The writings, they are just amazing, and also we can view it later too, when we don't have to search for viewing it in the YouTube. It's available here in the library. For example, if you want to play the selected dialogue, you can just play it. And almost every month we get at least 2 uniforms. This month we got only 1 uniform and 5 characters. So these are we got Sentry, Scorpion, Deccan. No, we got 2 uniforms of Green Goblin and Bullseye. And we got Moonstone, 2 Ares, 3 Deccan, 4 Scorpion, 5 Sentry, and 6. So we got 6 characters. And so the thing is that earlier the PvP playground, well, it was just like okay, this one is different, but it is just like Silver Surfer, Jean Grey, Colossus, or Silver Surfer, Jean Grey, Mystique. But this time in Vibranium League, Mystique is banned, so this time it is Colossus, or sometimes it's Silver Surfer, Jean Grey, and Black Widow. This time around, Black Widow is also banned, so you can see that the developers are trying to put on the creation, but they don't want to ban 4 or 5 important characters. So this time they have not banned these 3 characters: Silver Surfer, Jean Grey, and Colossus. And in order to change and what I speculate, first of all, a disclaimer, is that they are going to update the timeline battle from the next month. So I guess from January, because as you can see, in order to get rid of Colossus, Mystique, and other supports which used to give the players a huge advantage, Molecule Man was introduced. And where is it? Yes, his leadership ignores the increase or decrease effect of the self and opposite between self and opposite factions. So it nullifies the effect of Colossus, Mystique, Richard Rider Nova, etc. So this time around, I think they are going to change the PvP playground. The problem with PvP playground is the rank 1 rewards are very good, but in order to get them it is quite difficult. For example, currently the first player, number 1 player, played around 260 games, and generally we are about to play 80 games. No, 70 games, 70 or 80 games per week, per weekly reset. So and for every extra game, I speculate we have to spend 125 crystals. So you can just calculate how many crystals did he spend, and still it is not over. The next day someone else might take over. For example, Carl can take over just by paying about 125 crystals, and he will get to the rank 1. I mean, we get 10 tries, so I guess he can at least get 500 points in 10 runs. So that's so. And as you can see, just today, the update was launched. I mean, for me in India, and people already have the 6 tier 2 level 70 molecule man and tier 3 sentry. I mean, level 70 gears 25 tier 3 sentry. So it shows that people are very hyped and people are actually paying for it. And it's boycott. If it everyone was thinking it is working, it is actually not working. And the only players who are not spending are those who only used to buy the Stark Stash or the X-Gene subscription or biometric subscription. All the wheels are spending and all the players who are new are spending. The problem with timeline battle is the rewards are not very good, and I speculate that they are planning on changing the system, complete system. I mean, the participation reward, the last one is good, but I think it should be doubled. And the ISOs are extreme ISOs are not very good, and so they should be replaced with some tier 2 or tier 3 materials like non-stones, antimatter, and at the last, instead of 1.5 million gold, we can get some CCF, for example 150 CCF. So it will be very good, and I think they are planning on doing it. I also think that they are planning on adding some chests to the leagues, and also they say that in the dev note they are going to add another league. So I don't know what that might be called, or maybe adamantium, but that doesn't look good. I mean, they have to search for it, but that's not our problem. So the main problem is rewards. In co-op play, the rewards are very good. In World Boss Invasion, the rewards are pretty good. So for example, I got a rare special chest, and you can say I got 60,000 gold. Now you might think, how much effort did I spend in it? I rarely spend about 5 seconds using Black Widow, and just using the 4th and 5th skill I got this chest. In GBR, people might be saying that it is bad, but I think it is good. I mean, it doesn't matter only on one person, because if it used to matter on only one person, then it might seem unfair. because people of similar power levels and come, and it might just be a chance of luck who gets what, but they can change it, but the reward should be evenly spread out. And I think this is good, and they have put the premium card token chest, but I think they should also put a premium CTP chest, premium CTP token, and I think they might be planning to put it somewhere else. I think they are planning to change the world boss invasion completely because they have not touched it. And so I think that in the next year, what we are going to get is a new timeline battle. Alliance Conquest, I don't think they will change because regardless people play it. I mean, at least I play it because the rewards are pretty good. I mean, if you are at rank, if your alliance is playing, then 2000 plus, if their score is not their rating is more, they have more than 2000 points, then you get 4 million gold. Now 4 million gold every week is very good, and what they have to do is increase the limit of the possible of the alliance bonus. They should increase it up to 100. I mean, the whale alliances will reach it, and they can even reach it in a day because they spend money, so it is possible for them. But putting it to 100 will actually increase not only the XP gain but all other advantages. They should put, for example, only if they increase, I mean, gold gain should increase up to 100%, character XP should increase up to 100%, crit damage, crit rate, they all, even if they remain same, they should remain same, else the game will become overpowered and crash. And these two are good. Support is good. I mean, not that much good, but it is something. This store needs to be updated with tier 3 materials. I mean, this one should be 4-star to 6-star card. I mean, it is worth it, and I buy it daily in hope to get some card I don't have. And in arena alliance battle, they changed the system. For example, what is needed, I don't remember what it is. Yes, it is burn. So characters with burn will have a higher score than those who don't, but they didn't increase the rewards because they increased the rewards before. We asked for them to increase, they increased, but it was not enough. Then we asked again, but we also asked for content, so they gave us content but not rewards. So I don't know if they will give us the reward or not. They might not touch it because we know requires coding and lots of coding, and amidst the coronavirus outbreak, I don't think they might be able to pull it up, plus the boycott. So if we continue to boycott the game and leave 1-star reviews, no new players will join and no new content will come. So 1-star review bombing should stop. I mean, they gave us an epic quest, and yes, Sentry requires 2500 CCF. I know I am there. I only have 89 CCF right now. Yes, I have very many Titan component packs, but less CCF. I have 5336 TCPs because I don't have that many tier 3s. I have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have about 7 tier 3s. I mean, I got Cyclops from the selector, the 5-year anniversary, and Star-Lord one is the discounted one, so didn't actually pay the complete price. And so if it is not worth 2500 CCF, why are people going for Sentry only on the first day? I mean, they are spending that 6-star selector or 6-star mecha rank up tickets on, I mean, Moonstone you get, I guess. Yes, Moonstone you get. I mean, they are using the mega rank up mega 6-star rank up ticket and then mega advancement rank up ticket on Aries, Deccan, Scorpion. I mean, why would they be using it? Now, it is pretty simple if you think about it. Molecule Man and Sentry are actually worth it. Yes, they are worth it. I mean, if you don't tier 3 any other character right now and only focus on Sentry, it is worth it. So, I am going to save up to 500 crystals if there is no new tier 3. Well, and we should stop asking for more and more content and also reviewing at 1 star, because if we review at 1 star, then the average rating will decrease and no new content content developers will actually come for. I mean, you don't want to design a failed game, right? Also, one of the reasons people want to boycott is because of the store. Some of them are actually bad. I mean, this ones might actually be good for some, bad for some, but I mean, this 4 you can see. One of them is also discounted and also not worth it. Even this at 20 crystals might not be worth it. I mean, this is so bad. This is that level of bad. Not even this one. This one is roughly worth about 40 or 50 crystals, not more than that. So, yes. I mean, they have given us a premium card token chest, so it's very good and people don't appreciate it much, but it makes a lots of difference. And I mean, it is the first step. People used to earlier gamble for this, but now even if you gamble for it, you can get 10 tokens. So, okay. I mean, for CTP they have added the petty system. So even, I mean, you have to spend 6750 crystals for now. I mean, when there's a sale, it's a different story. But right now, I mean, it's simply like if you spend a maximum of 6750 crystals, you will get a CTP of Rage. Other items are included, but we can say that for 6750 crystals, you will get a CTP of Rage and other items too. I mean, you can get CTP of Regen, you can get 90 CTP of Regen and still get CTP of Rage from the petty timer. And I mean, it all depends upon the luck. Now, this is what many people buy. Tony Stark's stash. It is pretty good. I mean, for I guess it's $5, but I may be wrong. I think it's $5. I mean, so Tony Stark's stash for $5 is good. I mean, you get 2450 crystals, but you have to log in daily, and you are given daily 75 crystals. And if you complete the challenges, then you get daily 100 crystals for 1 month. So if you continue it for about 2 months, you can actually buy an epic quest. Then 20 biometrics daily. Now this one people actually like it and some don't like it. I mean, the thing is that people buy the crystals. I mean, you just have to buy this Tony Stark's stash, and from there you can get the 6-star mega rank up ticket from the store. I don't think if it is available right now. I think it's about 2300 crystals, but I don't clearly remember. And so for 349 rupees, if you have, let's say, 1-star Luna Snow, you can directly get her to 6 stars, and from the monthly we get the tier 2 mega advancement rank up ticket. You can use it on her to get tier 2 Luna, and it's almost half the cost. So I mean, if you are desperate, you just have to buy this once, the 20 biometric daily pack, and 20 jeans one, but I don't recommend it. I mean, Dazzler is good and Namor is good. None of the others are good. I mean, you can farm Colossus and weapon hacks. Gambit, no, don't go for Gambit. I mean, you can get him from the danger room. So I mean, this one is not worth it, but this one is worth it. So if you ask me, you should just buy this once. I mean, you get 20 biometrics for 30 days. So you should get 30 characters. Let me count once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 33 characters in total are there. But Satana, Clea, Victorious, and Phylavel and Ares. You can farm this, guys. So it's roughly around 28 characters. So you should have 20 bucks of all of these characters for you, and then wait for the mega tier 2 advancement ticket and 6-star rank up ticket, 6-star mega rank up ticket for ranking the subs. Yes, but I mean, these are the only two ones which are worth your money. And the people who used to buy only these two are actually boycotting, and the people who used to gamble on CTP of energy, rage, region, they're still gambling. And so I mean, you can see these are very high value packages. I mean, potential enhancement ticket. It's not worth it, but people are buying it. I don't know why, but they have lots of cash, so we can't comment on others. I mean, the effort put. I mean, they don't only know mathematics. I mean, for 11,000 crystals, no one is going to pay 9,000 rupees. Or I mean, 12,000 crystals, no one is going to pay 9,000 rupees. I don't know it in dollars, so please forgive me. Okay, so I mean the best one so far is this one. 3200 crystals for 6 million gold. I mean, they have not updated it since I think the release of the game, and the complete store needs to be changed. I mean, for in only 3 days you can farm 6 million gold right now because they gave us dimensional uh, mission, the new one, and you can get about 2 million gold daily just by doing 5 missions. So I mean, this store has not been updated, and that's the downside. But however, the event shop, it is very very good. They have given us 3-star rank up ticket which I bought, and a 4-star rank up ticket. I mean, only those two are worth it. Scorpion you can buy from the uh, selector, biometric selector. So I mean, if you want you can buy, but I don't recommend it. And this is whatever. I mean, if you pay money, I mean, you spend about, I think, $1,000 you get this. On other items, if you spend about $1,000 you get it, and people actually get it. I mean, you might think that this is a joke, but people actually buy this one, and even amidst the boycott. So the boycott is clearly not working. You know, boycott is not working when they continue to give these deals. So also this is a game, not I mean, it is not like someone has came to rule over us, aliens have come and we have to boycott it. This is a game, if you want to enjoy you play, if you don't enjoy you don't play. So making it very serious is not very good. And the world boss, yes. I mean, people say that the CCF chances are pretty bad, and I agree. The CCF is pretty bad. I am a free to play character. I have not spent even a single money. I forgot to show you. Just a second. You can see my VIP level is 0. I have not spent a single crystal. I have not bought a single crystal. Everything is on my own, and yes, the world boss, they introduced null, but in null they forgot to add the uh, Uru, the Odin's blessing. But what they had to do is add Odin's blessing here instead of this Uru's, and I think it was a mistake which they are unable to fix it because I mean I am a coder and I know well that if you do something bad and if it is working, then you don't touch it, even if it's not working good, because if you touch it and just if anything goes wrong, then the whole game can be in a loop and the game could be destroyed. I mean, it requires lots and lots of developers for the game. And also, first of all, is boycott, it's not working, and also putting 1-star reviews, that's working actually, but that's only making the game worse. I mean, they have plans for December that till December, let's say, we have to gross $1,000. I mean, it's more, but let's say, and if people are boycotting, and I mean, not all are boycotting. You at least get half off. I mean $500, let's say I have got, and $500 are left. So now I have to, now as a marketing team, I have to get $500 more, no matter what the cost. So, and then you get the deals like you have to pay CCF for upgrading the gears of Sentry. Now I know it's, people say that it's about 4000 CCF if you want to reach it completely till level 25, gears 25. But that's the thing. I mean, if I'm a free to play player, then it doesn't matter for me if the gears are at 20 or are at 25. I mean, for Starlord, I have not gone for 25. Why? Because I rarely use it. And I mean, let's face it, gear 20 or 25 doesn't make much of a difference. So, I mean, it is just like the one who pays more gets more. And that's what every game does. Not only Marvel Future Fight or some game, other game. I mean, if you play Among Us, then you don't get any such advantage, but still, I think you understand what I say. Okay, so the thing is that you have to pay about 600 crystals for buying the deluxe pack. And if is it worth it or not? Well, depends on how strongly you want Moonstone and Molecule Man. For example, I don't know Molecule Man. I am not hyped for him. Neither I am for Moonstone. I watched her gameplay and I am not interested by her. So for me, Molecule and Moonstone are a waste. Sentry, I have played against him in the timeline battle. I have uploaded the video also, and it's pretty tough to defeat him. And if you ask me, I will trade my Silver Surfer Black with the uniform and Jean Grey with the uniform and Black Widow with the uniform. Both are uniforms, let's say. I mean, with both of our uniforms, I mean, I will be trading all of these characters if I can get Sentry. So if you calculate, I mean, for Silver Surfer it's 1600 CCF. For Jean Grey it is 1600 CCF. For Black Widow it is 800 CCF. So it's around 4000 CCF, and Sentry costs 4500 CCF. So it's no 2500 CCF. So Sentry is completely worth it. Don't go and say that I don't wanna play with Sentry, because once you realize it, everyone in the timeline battle is going to have Sentry. I mean, right now you can see Carl has Sentry. I don't know who else has, but I mean, it's just one day and they have Sentry. So you know how much, I don't know how did this team reach this far. I have no clue. Quake, Agent 13 and Mockingbird. I think he wants to show off that the new uniform has come and he's not very much interested in getting rank 1, or he is pretty sure that he will get rank 1. And okay. Well, but the thing is that the game itself is very costly for the developers. I mean, if they want, they can close it to the only. I mean, they don't care about what effect it might be on us. I mean, what will they care? Netmarble will care. Developers will not. I mean, for them it's just the company they are working for, and if this game gets banned, then The seven deadly. I don't remember the name. Seven deadly cross sins, I guess. Seven deadly sins. Yes. Seven deadly sins cross. Sorry. Seven deadly sins cross. I mean, they will get promoted there. So I think the developers who are working on this game are pure Marvel fans. There is no other motivation on working on this game. I mean, yes, money is, but I know game developers are paid less money. I mean, I myself am a computer software. I'm studying software engineering, so I know what is the salary and all, and I know it's not very good. And the pressure we are putting on these guys, it's tremendous. And so the thing I want to say is that I know the marketing team has been playing with us the whole time, but it's not the developer's fault. The dev note, it is actually made by the marketing team. It's not made by the developers. Yes, developers are asked their opinions, but it's not completely theirs. I mean, let's say I am a developer. What will I say? Well, we have put 2 billion gold here, and it's very easy to farm gold right now. I mean, not that easy, but 2 billion gold you can farm it daily. So you must change this gold cost and one second, in materials, I guess. Yes, for 2 million gold, 500 crystals, it's not worth it. Just make it 5 crystals or make it only 50 crystals. I mean, who will approve it? It is just like, oh hey, this ice cream, well, we are giving it for free right now. I mean, we are giving it a demo. So if you, no, that's not a good ideology. But I mean, if you decrease the cost from 500 to 50 crystals, it's really good. But for marketing team, it's not good because they want to sell their specs. The 11,000 crystal, 5500 crystal, 3300, and so on. For them, this Stark Stash, it's a complete waste of time. If they want, they will remove it, Stark Stash. But I think it's only because of the developers that they have kept it. I mean, the developers might also be fighting with the marketing team that this is what we want and there is a clash between what they want. And so, I mean, first of all, what I finally want to say is that, first of all, Sentry, Epic Quest, don't miss it. In the next week time, every top team is going to have him. Every alliance in every alliance tournament, it is going to be the player of the match of the tournament. I mean, there will not be a single team without Sentry. And believe me when I say it, there will be Sentry and other two won't matter. Yes, they won't be mattering. I think Jean will be there, but Silver Surfer Black, Sentry just crushes him. Sentry just eliminates him, just like whenever he uses this third skill, you can see that the opponent disintegrates. The same is the case with Sentry. Sentry just decimates Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer Black. Even if he got a new uniform with some improved stats, he will lose. Okay. And cards, well, I mean, you can see I have one premium card and I have another premium card. For this premium card, I just got lucky from the World Boss boxes. And this one's not this. This special World Boss booty. I got it from here, but that's just pure luck, and I think it's 1 in a million chance. Yes, the CTP unequipping cost is very high. It should be 1/10, but it's the marketing team which is interfering, and they too are not wrong. I mean, they are given the targets that, for example, if you are a dealer, if you are a market person, you are given a deal, you are given a limit that you have to sell this much stuff, and if you don't, then you will be removed from the job. I mean, you can be removed. I'm not saying you will surely be removed, but I mean, everyone loves their job and will go to any lengths for keeping it. And so, okay, I mean, I have said it many times, final verdict, final verdict. Okay, so the final thing I want to say is, okay, the epic quest, don't miss it, complete it, even if it takes you about 2 months, it is worth it. You will get, I mean, else you will not get in the 2 to 10% range, and even in Vibranium you will only get 180 crystals, so it will be pretty rough. So please do as I say and complete the epic quest. I'm not telling you to buy the deluxe pack, because I mean, for me it's not worth it, for some it might be. Also, and the 1-star review bomb, just stop it. I mean, just give it 5-star. Let's do a 5-star review bomb and do it for about 2 months. For example, till February, everyone give 5 stars. No 1-star, only 5-star. The rating will improve, will be very much improved. New players will come and they will be forced to give us new content, and it is just what we call reverse psychology. And I mean, I'm not going to spend it even if they give me every day a new CTP. I'm a free to play player, but those who are paying, want to pay, want to progress, their progress will be hindered significantly if they boycott. So don't boycott. Let's do a 5-star review bomb, and don't the hashtag MFF boycott. We should just stop it. I mean, I have been using it in most of my videos, but no hashtag MFF boycott. Let's start hashtag MFF improve.